doesn't meet my gaze. Next morning, morning. Hey, good morning. Oh, it's Muko. You found her? Yeah, I guess I did. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yutaro? Yeah, what's up? Ai walks right up to Yutari and stares him in the eye. Thank you for looking for me. Means a lot to me. Huh? Yutari takes one look at her smile and freezes on the spot. Alright, pshaw. I was just doing my job as a captain of the Boys and Dream Club. Are you a tsundere? God, I hope not. By the way, Shinichi, you talked it out with her, right? Yep, sure did. That means. Jeez, I don't know which one is better. I don't know which one had a better scene. Did did you two do? English, please. Depending on your answer, I might just stick a firecracker up your ass and let nature sort itself. Okay, that's 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 funny. That's funny. Okay, look, we got Zappy. Aoi, were you eavesdropping on us? What does that even mean? Hey, what did you just? Pretty sure she was just sneezing, right, Aoi? Thoughts. The door opens and Miyuki walks into the classroom, but her usual good morning is noticeably absent. Instead, she walks straight over to us, her lips pursed. The blood drains from Aoi's face. This is the first time they've seen each other in quite some time. And Aoi knows Miyuki wasn't happy about her little ghosting act. Miyuki, listen, Shinichi. Huh? Me? Miyuki ignores Aoi and calls out to me instead. Come with me. What? But I said come with me. With that, the queen bee summons me, the class nobody, right in front of everyone. Instead, the whole room buzzes with curiosity at this unexpected plot twist. Now hurry up! All right already. Shinichi. I'll go talk to her. You wait here, okay? I call out to Aoi and turn to leave the classroom with Miyuki. Okay, now we're back to similar lines. That doesn't matter. So, you know what this is about, right? Should I? Yesterday I told you I'd wait for you. Oh yeah. Everything happened so suddenly that night I totally forgot. Before I left Miyuki behind at the batting cage, she said, "Promise to hear me while we wait." Now I remember. I waited all night long for hours. I'm sorry. What happened? Miyuki tightens her grip on her baseball bat, which is pointed directly in my face. Hold on. Tightens her grip on the... What the Whoa, wait. Hold on. I don't like this route. Miyuki? I offer her a smile. She doesn't return it, not even slightly. The bat trembles in her hand. Then a memory flashes through my mind. The rumor of a student Miyuki supposedly beat to a bloody pulp. Shinichi? Okay. Let's see. First, I found Aoi on the school roof. On the roof. Her expression stiffens. And then, huh? Is that it? Well, no. You promised me, remember? You promised you'd hear me out. Didn't you? She's right, I did. And I'll have to tell her everything anyway if I want to patch up their friendship. So I might as well tell her sooner rather than later. Oh! Okay. I have a bad feeling. Ellipses? I take a deep breath. Here I go, I'm gonna tell her the whole truth. I confess my feelings to Aoi. Ellipses? And then, what? What did she mean by we got zappy? Ooh. Was that just more of her nonsense or was she eavesdropping? Alright then. In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, you about to learn what that means. We kissed. What the fuck? Ellipses? Sparks flew behind my eyelids. For a second, I have no idea what just happened. Then, belatedly, the pain of the blow kicks in. Oh, I get it. Miyuki slapped me. Wait, what? What did she slap me for? I only told her I fell in love with Aoi. Well, that and the fact that we kissed. Just those two things, nothing more. Yeah, you can't tell her what else you did. What the hell? Why the hell is she mad? Are you dense? Hey, wait! Before I can process it, Miyuki starts to walk off. I'm really sorry for forgetting you, okay? But nothing I did gives you the right to hit me. First you dragged me here, then you hit me for no reason, and now you think you just walk off? No explanation? She whirls around, anger plain to see on her face, and yet, for some reason, her eyes are swimming with tears. I hate you! She storms off with like a grade schooler throwing a tantrum. Her hasty footsteps fade from the gym. Ellipses. Meanwhile, all I can do is watch her go. Sorry I'm late. Sorry. I find Aoi staring at me. Okay, they scared me with her holding that metal bat. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting some violence on a whole other scale. I'm okay. He just got slapped. All right, he can salvage this then. Phew. Is it good? Not really. She sets her empty can on the ground. No surprise there. Aaron meows in agreement without batting around the small rubber ball. It's our first lunch without Miyuki. Naturally, that means no fancy homemade lunch either. We pull together the junk food we scored from the corner store and cafeteria and start chowing down. It sucks. How's your cheek? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize until later after Miyuki left a big red handprint on my face for everyone to see. The current popular theory among our classmates is I must have tried to feel her up and I consequently got my ass kicked. As much as I want to set the record straight, Miyuki hasn't been back to class since. With no opportunity to defend myself, I bolted straight out of the class as soon as the lunch bell rang. Wonder where Miyuki ran off to. Aoi silently stands up. She lifts her phone into the air. Still no service? Maybe. Maybe God's just gone. She starts to transmit once more. Maybe it's just her way of praying. She was always ostracized by her class and spends every night sleeping in a manga cafe. She couldn't fit in the real world, so she had a world of her own. She needed a god to make her reality into video games. Can I still save her? Or will her prayers go unanswered? Oh, hello. Huh? Miyuki? We're not just seeing things, are we? Am I interrupting? No, of course not. We were waiting for you. I brought boxed lunch. Want some? Yes, please. How about you, Aoi? Aoi can't. Aren't you hungry? Aoi can't eat. Aoi, hey! Hold it right there! Aoi tries to run, but Miyuki stops her. Where do you think you're going? I know you're hungry. Aoi's glitched. The glitch made me fall in love with Shinichi, but Shinichi belongs with you, and Aoi was supposed to be your friend, which means Aoi betrayed you. So Aoi can't be friends with you any... We aren't friends. Miyuki? We're... Qu'est-ce que c'est? We're besties. Miyuki's taking this better than expected. Besties? Best friends, way closer than regular friends. You and Shinichi are both very important to me. How could I not want the two of you to be happy? But you think I'm lying? Alright then, I'll prove it to you. Prove it how? With this. She holds up a bunch of locks with, good God, is that 4 tears? After I heard you two hooked up, I went home to make all my best dishes. Why? Why? I don't get it. You went home for this? Don't report me to the teachers, okay? She grins mischievously and sort of grin she'd ordinarily never let show in class. Miyuki, can you really forgive everything Aoi's done? You can't help who you fall in love with. Isn't that right, Shinichi? Yeah, sure is. Miyuki? Th- thank... Thank you so much. Miyuki, you're the best. Aoi loves you so much. Aoi throws her arm around Miyuki and starts to sob. Hey now, come on, don't cry. Now you don't now you don't understand. Or no, you don't understand. These are happy tears. Trust me, I know. Miyuki strokes Aoi's hair as she trembles, but her gaze is somewhat different, somewhere beyond the furthest reaches of the sky. Okay, guys, let's have ourselves a feast. Eat up. Okay, food up. Three of us sit on the roof with our little banquet. Been a while since we last had a chance to do this, and man, I miss this flavor. How is it? Is it good? Super mega good. The best in the whole world. Please, you're exaggerating. What about you, Shinichi? Absolutely exquisite. Thanks. Oh, and be sure to savor the rolled omelet, got it? This there. It's really good. Wait, it tastes a little different from usual. Why? It must be the secret ingredient I added. Seems legit. Man, this really hits the spot. I haven't eaten a decent home cooked meal in ages. When did you have what did you have for breakfast this morning? Pizza style toast with ketchup, cheese, corn, and that sounds insipid. Ha. What about you, Aoi? Toast with ketchup, cheese, corn, and ham. Pizza style. Somehow I doubt that's a coincidence. Well, I couldn't let Aoi stay in the manga cafe forever, so... You don't have to explain yourself. Want to spend the night with us, Miyuki? What? We can make it a slumber party. It'll be fun. What are you saying? I can't possibly spend the night at a boy's house. Ridiculous. Unthinkable. You and me could cuddle together. No, thank you. But Eru wants to cuddle too. What? Cuddling with Eru? Eru glances at the kitten with the rubber ball. Oh, maybe. Very fuzzy. And warm. Ah. Toe beans. Shinichi, please let me. Sorry, for your own good, I have to put my foot down. You and I both know you wouldn't be able to sleep a wink. Miyuki starts to pout. Somehow it feels like the three of us are finally back to normal. The food. I don't get it, the food. Not like this. Eru, do it like Aoi's doing it. Sitting on the roof, I watch over Aoi playing with Eru down to the lower level. Apparently, I was trying to teach Eru to match her pose. What is she doing there? I think she's probably imitate one of those beckoning cat statues. What does she get out of it? No idea, but knowing her, that's gotta be something she sees in it. I feel bad for Eru having to put up with that nonsense. She sighs. Why does she force it? She should just be herself. Right back at you. Bestie my ass. Ellipses. Seriously, don't push yourself. I'm doing it for my own sake. I want to do this. Alright. Yuki's so mature. In fact, she's so self-disciplined, it's a little worrying. I still have several questions in my mind. I'm sorry about earlier. I was confused and I lashed out, and it hurts like hell, you know. I'm really sorry. And it left a mark too. I didn't realize until after I got back from class that everyone's gossiping about it. I'll clear things up with them. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. I want to live my life outside of the limelight, and to the end, I need Miyuki's help. So I appreciate that she's willing to cooperate. A lot, actually. And yet something about it doesn't feel right. I know, I kind of feel the same. She seems like a completely different person compared to this morning when she slapped me. Miyuki, is there a plot twist that I'm not seeing? This morning when she slapped me. Could she really have come around in just a short few hours? I doubt it. Hey, Shinichi. Miyuki's dark hair dances in the breeze. Do you believe in fate? Fate? Yeah. There are so many paths in life. Choose A, choose B. It's a coincidence that brought you here to this moment. Or were you pulled here by the strings of fate? I disagree. To me, there is no choices in life. My old pet theory. What ifs don't exist? Oh, and if only I'd done this, if only I'd picked that. That's just hindsight talking. In reality, I could never have chosen differently. There's no such thing as free will. It's the synapses in my brain that makes the choices for me. But if you want to call that fate, then sure. Gotcha. She's smiling now. I've known her long enough that I can tell. So to you, even if you started your whole life over, you'd still fall in love and end up with the same person. That's an odd question. Why is she asking that? Is that right? Yeah, basically. Promise me. I have no as she grabs my hand. Promise me you believe in eternal love. Where did this come from? Promise me. Eternal love, that's a little extreme. Don't try to get out of this. You're hurting me. Sorry, but despite her apology, she makes no effort to let go. Please? If you promise me this one thing, it'll be all the strength I need. Just this one thing, and I'll do anything for you, okay? So promise me that love is eternal. Business is booming. In the distance, I could hear Aoi talking absently to herself. If two people share a kiss on the rooftop, their love will be eternal. There's no way I believe that stupid legend. But I want to believe in my love for Aoi. This is awkward, but I guess. I don't have a choice, so I have to hit promise. I promise. Good. Thank you. No matter what happens, always believe that love is eternal, okay? Okay. Something about the way she worded that bugs me. Seriously, where did that all come from all of a sudden? Today we're at the bookstore in the middle of the shopping district. I casually flip through the manga as I wait for Aoi to finish her shopping. We started off exploring that. We still never explained how she gets all her money. But then a bunch of people wearing our school uniform showed up. I'm still the class nobody. Lately, I've been enough attention in for a lifetime, and if possible, I'd like to avoid any future drama. Thanks for waiting. Aoi pops out of the store, she's eyes sparkling. What'd you buy? A book. Yeah, I could guess that part. A book about cats. Oh, I see. Definitely a good idea to learn more about them now. Now that she's adopted Eru and all. That said, I can tell from the size of the bag she's definitely bought at least 2 other books. What else did you get? It's a secret. You can't tell me? Nope. Why not? Because it's a secret. The voice sounds oddly firm. Now I'm curious. But I guess I can't force her to tell me. Alright, then let's head home. Okay. I lead Aoi back through the shopping district. Once we make our way past all the busy streets, our pace slows. That's different. What's different? Aoi tilts her head. Apparently she didn't realize she'd be humming. Oh, nothing. Nothing? Aoi wants to know. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's not fine. It's nothing serious. She looks rather disgruntled. Man, her expressions is all vibrant and cute. What are you grinning at? Oh, nothing. Sorry. You're acting weird today, Shinichi. I was just thinking, you've gotten a lot more normal lately. Normal? Oh, you get mad when something upsets you. You hum when you're happy. Stuff like that. Hum? Yeah, you're humming just now. You didn't even realize it, did you? Suddenly, Aoi flushes pink. Aoi wasn't humming. Yes, you were. She tries to think of a counter-argument. Is Aoi getting more glitchy? I don't think it's a bad thing. If anything, it's normal. It is? Besides, we had a whole conversation on that roof night, among other things. You're allowed to get as glitchy as you want. Are you glitching out too? What? No! But Shinichi, you're blushing. It's a glitch. Mind your own business. But can't help but smile too. She quietly extends a hand. Without even pausing to think, I reach out to link my fingers with hers. Forget it, I don't care how the world sees us. Maybe Aoi's glitches have spread to me after all. It's nearly 10 o'clock. How long is this gonna last? Normally I'd be getting ready for bed right now, but hey, Eru. I know, buddy, I'm hungry too. At this point, I already read Aoi's cat owner's cover to cover twice. Bored, Eru and I sit down waiting for her. Then for the 13th time today, I hear her dash up the stairs. Shinichi? She calls to me from the other side of the door. What's this word mean? C-U-M-I-N. Look, maybe I should just read the cookbook for you. No! Ali's not reading a cookbook. It's just the vocabulary test. Oh, it's cumin. Cumin. Okay. Right. I gave a sigh. It's gotta be reading that cookbook she bought from the bookstore. It's really basic beginner level too. I have no idea if how she keeps up in class if she's this illiterate. But she's clearly trying to cook for me while simultaneously trying to hide the fact that she can't read. Shinichi? The word you're looking for is cumin. It's a spice. Got it. 1 teaspoon of cumin and a tableful of olive oil. Tablespoon! Always read the recipe carefully. I quickly corrected her. No way am I going to let her make such basic mistake. Not if I can help it anyway. As far as I can tell, she's already tried her hand at hamburger steaks, curry, and okonomiyaki, only for each attempt to end in a miserable failure. Don't burn it this time. You hear me? Once you turn the burner on, don't you dare leave the room. Okay, this time Ali won't leave the... Aries sits by the door and growls. Moments later, I catch a whiff of something burnt. Too late. Oh god, she was in the middle of cooking it. Oh god. What are you gonna do, Arrow? Arrow looks at the floor. I'm so hungry I can't take it anymore. I scoop up Arrow and head down to the living room. As Arrow devours his dinner, together we stare down in silence at the completely blackened stir fry. It's very, very burnt, over half of it at least. Maybe I can power through and eat the other half. Lord help me. Shinichi, this doesn't look too good, does it? Thanks for dinner. And he swallows it. Shinichi. Yum yum, it's great. How do I describe it? It's got this refined bitter flavor to it that pairs well with all the olive. Is it too late to choose, Miyuki? Are you crying? Oh, these are happy tears, of course. I'm so blessed to eat your cooking. Awesome! Ari grabs a fork and shovels a bite of her stir fry into her mouth. Ari, wait! Her mouth full of stir fry and lets out a little muffled shriek and dashes to the sink. Relatable. Ari, you okay? It's yucky. No, it isn't. Ellipses. I mean, okay, maybe it's not good. Yeah. But believe me when I say this, I'm really touched that you tried so hard to make this for me. Huh? You were touched? Yeah, it's the thought that counts, huh? Although, we will need to eat something eventually. Yeah. Well, it's chips. Well, let's just whip up something with whatever we have left. I opened the fridge to find nothing. I don't know if I could deal with a girl that can't. Let me not finish the statement. The only thing is there's our stock of Yubilee's tomato juice. I used everything. I see. Should we go to a grocery store? No, they gotta be closed by now. Okay, what are our options here? Hang on a sec. We could go to a corner store, but that kind of feels like cheating. So instead, I grab my phone and send a quick email. Thanks for you for dinner. Aoi stuffs a fork full of pasta into her mouth. How is it? It's amazing. It's godlike. Aoi yells excitedly. No surprise here. I made the pasta sauce using Yobeli's, so she was bound to like it. Is this one of Miyuki's recipes? You could say that. I wrote up a list of everything I had left in my house. Then I emailed the list to Miyuki and asked her if there's anything I can make with it, and was the result. Thank God we had pasta left. Even I'm enjoying this, and I don't even like tomatoes usually. Miyuki's better than me at everything. So, you don't have to compare yourself to her. Really? You're your own person, and so is she. Aoi tilts her head. How much more of this? Aoi wants to make tasty food for you. If Aoi can't manage that, then we can't get married. Well, as long as she knows. Married? My voice goes up an octave. Is that bad? Well, no. Is Aoi too weird to marry? No, that's not it. It's just that it's a little early to be thinking about. It's so confusing. Aoi was so touched when you said my food was good. It made me happy, and that's when Aoi's happy. It makes me want to kiss you, alright? Are you sure this isn't a glitch? Aoi draws close and touches my shirt buttons. Everything that happened on the floor that night, it was just spur of the moment. But tonight is different. If you're glitching, then so am I. Shinichi. Eru? Eru claws up and licks her cheek. Then the little furball curls up on the couch and falls asleep. Well, must be sleepy, huh? It is pretty late. No sexy time for you. The transceiver cat's gotta sleep at some time, I guess. Air is so warm. Oh, that reminds me. We should get Air a collar sometime. A collar? That way, we need a collar for a kitten from an early age, or else they won't want to wear them when they get older. It'd be a good idea to get an ID tag too. Okay, we can do it at Catnip. Sounds good. A shopping trip. Better try to look my best. Aoi pulls the kitty hairpin from her pocket and smiles down at it. She really does cherish that thing, huh? Alright then, maybe this weekend we can invite Miyuki and... Oh, okay. What's wrong? Nothing. We can go to the trio, you, me, and Miyuki. It's been a while. It'll be fun. Smile and nuzzles with... But there's a hint of hesitation in her voice.